Hello, everyone. We're back with another LMScast episode. I'm Joshua Millage, and I'm joined with Christopher Badgett. And today we're talking about how to monetize a blog using online courses. So, Chris, how do I do this, man? I create content all the time over at infusioncast.co, and it's a community-driven blog. I don't have like a monetization idea, so help me out here. Like, how do I take what I'm doing and monetize it?
Well, the first thing I want to do is congratulate you for creating free content. That's a big roadblock. And any entrepreneur, education entrepreneur out there who has taken the step to give away information for free. And maybe it's a passion, but I know sometimes creating a blog post is a lot of hard work, and really polishing it and researching it can take time. So first off, congratulations. You're already far beyond a lot of entrepreneurs out there looking to market and do content marketing because you've actually done it.
Thank you.
So that's awesome. And hat tip, whenever I see somebody who's been blogging consistently for a while, there's a huge celebration and congratulations due. But what ends up happening is after you get into that cycle where you've built good habits of content creation, whether you have a weekly publishing schedule once, twice, 3 times a week, daily, whatever it is, you kind of get in this cycle of free content, and it almost like you almost forget about monetization, or you overcomplicate monetization by just having like one offer. But if you've been blogging consistently for a long time, then either you're the subject matter expert or you're researching and you're kind of getting that expertise across all kinds of from others and that sort of thing, or curating the best stuff on the web. You're developing this expertise that you could totally monetize in an online course. You just have to get going on that.
Yeah, you're right. And I do have a lot of information that I want to monetize. So what do you do? What system do you use? Like, how do you do that? There's so much noise, I feel like, right now around creating online courses, and there's so many options. Like, how do I think about my course, and then how do I think about like building it?
Well, I mean, of course, we created the lifterLMS plugin, which makes it easy to create and sell online courses. But before we even get into like how to create it, I think there's a couple psychological roadblocks we have to get through first. And those are, I think the number one thing that happens, I notice, is people who do write all this great content and are constantly researching their industry and evolving themselves, they get kind of caught up in always being on the cutting edge, when there's all these people back at step one who just need to get to step two. And that beginner's market is often the huge, big market. And for creating an online course, I recommend go super advanced, or go after that beginner's market. Don't get caught in the middle. And if you're always improving yourself, you kind of forget about those beginner people. So I think it's important to, celebrate what you've learned as an entrepreneur and a subject matter expert, and then turn around and go back to the people who are at step one and just need to get to step 2 and step 3. They're not trying to go from 1 to 10, that kind of thing.
I love that. That's really good. Well, that helps me think about the content. So, like, what do you look for when you're choosing a system? And I know, we've developed lifterLMS, so we're more on the LMS side of things. But is there any reason for people to be looking at the membership sites anymore if they want to sell courses, or do you think that time is kind of gone?
Well, I think we're seeing the death of the membership site for online courses, because a true online course takes somebody through a series of learning engagements and also motivates them along the way, as opposed to a membership site, which is just like a paywall and you put stuff behind it, which of course people organize, but you can do so much better with a true learning management system.
Totally.
We have a post coming out soon, and by the time this post goes live, it might not be out just yet, but it's going to be out very shortly. This is being recorded in January of 2015. We're doing a roundup post with thought leaders all over the internet about the biggest mistakes that people make when making an online course and what to avoid. And these are from seasoned online course pros. And one of the trends I'm seeing in people's comments is not focusing on really that content. They get kind of caught up in the system, like the membership site plugin or the LMS, without focusing in on the content. So if you're looking to monetize your blog, you're asking yourself how to monetize the blog with an online course, you want to really be thinking about taking somebody through that journey. And we have another episode about the curse of knowledge, where as you become an expert, you start internalizing all these things and taking the step-by-step stuff for granted.
Right, yeah.
You need to bring that stuff back up to your consciousness and really create that flow of taking someone from wanting to either achieve a desired outcome or escape some kind of pain, and take them step by step by step through that course. And one way I like to tell people to help conceptualize it is start thinking about, if you are going to use video to teach, bite-sized chunks, so less than 10-minute videos. So create an outline, and then think about that. If it can't be broken down into 10-minute video chunks, you need to probably break it down again.
Yeah,
another level deep.
I think that's great. I mean, the average attention span is so short. People want to also feel progress. There's something about checking things off a list and going through courses bit by bit, and that motivates people to get momentum and complete the course and get through your content, which has a number of great benefits. One, they might come back, and hopefully will come back for the second course or the 2.0 or whatever you want to call it. And it also creates a better relationship, and that's what this is all about, is creating relationships with students and people who buy into your knowledge. So that's awesome, Chris. I mean, I think this has been a great episode. This is just the start of these types of episodes. I know we're going to go more advanced here in the future with this sort of topic. Do you have any closing thoughts for the people who are listening at home?
Yeah, I would just say, if you want to monetize a blog and you're going to create a course, you don't have to get it perfect the first time. Once you get students in there and you see people are maybe struggling with a particular lesson, the way you're teaching it, you can change it later. So let go of that perfection. Take all this awesome knowledge you have from blogging and mastering your subject and go create an online course.
That's awesome. All right. Well, until next time, we'll see you later.